Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today we got one load to do. Pick up in Grinnell, Iowa. A load of ductwork. And take that down to Indianola. It's a project connected with the high school. And pickup is pretty quick, about 30 minutes. Delivery takes an hour and a half, 2 hours. We weren't really surprised because a lot of it was floor loaded. So, after that, we basically just come home and we try something on the truck to try to diagnose further what I'm experiencing. So, stay tuned for that and stay tuned for some trucking. Hey, good morning, everybody. We're chilling in Grinnell, Iowa this morning. Currently getting loaded. My buddy Ethan there came over and said hi because across the street is where he works. The other across the street, you probably can see the building right now, is a place I've picked up a number of times. Priority Plastics. Let's see. I'll pick up my camera so I can show you. Oh. Over here is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about over here. This is Priority Plastics. Buddy works over here. And, so what's going on? I already gave you an update yesterday as to what all happened. Thinking about the dampener. I'm also contemplating putting my old I haven't returned my core yet. I'm contemplating putting the old injector back in and just trying it. Obviously that injector is still bad, but if it changes how it runs, then I know something's related to that. I'm really leaning towards the injector in my head right now, and I'm gonna go back. You guys call me wishy-washy on my diagnosis. Well, that's reality, because I have no idea what I'm talking about. that's the reality. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh, I think I might be done. All right, I got my paperwork. Where am I going? AMC Mechanical, whatever that means. Address right here. It took 30 minutes to load. Not bad at all. So when I booked this load, they told me floor loaded, and that's never really a good. That's not what you want to hear. Not at all. But most of this is floor load. Most of it is pallet. So you got floor loaded and you got pallet loaded. So obviously pallet loaded, the load is on pallets, easy on and off. Floor loaded, they're not on pallets, so it's just stacked in there by hand. And this is mostly pallets, and it has just a few pieces that are hand loaded. So it's not. This is a good little load. Type it in. Address. Let's see what kind of location we're going into. That's the high school. Interesting. I am definitely going to need to call ahead. One 304 East First Ave. I might type it into a different. It's right off of 92, so that's not terrible. I don't know if they, for some reason, the school has a dock somewhere. I'm just gonna have to call and figure out what in the world they're wanting me to do. That's fine. I mean, not a big deal. Probably should let the broker know. I'll get back with you in a second. Okay, we are ready to go. I tried the address on maps, and it is the high school. So here I thought I was gonna get out of deliveries like this when I'm not doing construction product anymore. Sucker. I'm just gonna call ahead. Anyway, I had to go back and unchock my tires and then pull out and then close the gate and all that fun stuff. We're going to go the normal way. There is that weigh station on the east side of Des Moines, but we'll see what we do with that. It's not like we're heavy, but anyway, no comment. So it's just 80 to 65, and then down into Indianola. Indianola is off of 65. So it's a pretty easy route. I was going to try to take 2-lane, but there's a couple different ways you could go. One way is down through Pella. For that, you get some, I don't know, through Pella. I don't like going through Pella from the north. It's been a long time since I did it, but I think I remember it being tight. And the other way is to go down, well, basically due south of us right now, I believe. No, go over to 14. That's what it was. It was over to 14. But you can't do that right now because, oh, I gotta get to go. Wow, was not expecting that. Because the bridge across Lake Red Rock, I believe, is under construction. They're doing something down there. The road's closed. Highway 14 north of Knoxville is closed. I was going to tell you some more about what I'm planning to do with the truck. Right now, my plan is to put the old injector back in and see if it goes back to running the way it was. That's what my plan is. I'll probably do that this afternoon or tonight. Well, let me say that differently. I'm going to do that tonight. Whether or not I get something on the trailer this afternoon or not, we're going to do that. Anyway. Always get stopped by this light, seems like, but you know, I don't come through here very often, so we won't be complaining. Happy to be running into this morning. I'm really hoping I can get this situation figured out, because I want to be back at peace. Not stressing over it anymore. Ooh, go downhill. load is only like 5,000 pounds. In other words, we're not heavy. In other words, I'm not splitting gears. Because I don't need to. Alright. Hey. We are not very far from our delivery. Thankfully, the delivery is not on property at the school. It's just west of the school. Maybe it is technically on property, but it's not the main building, which was making me really nervous trying to get in there. I'm going to have to turn left onto 9th, which might be my next street. Yeah, 9th is right here. Okay. Go right up to this guy. Okay. So it says no parking, but I'm going to park here. I might be delivering to this site right here, and I might be delivering farther north, but for now, oh, this could get interesting. This could get interesting. Hold on, I'm going to call them and see what they want me to do. Okay, friends. We're unloaded here. As you can tell, I'm backing up. I'm not really looking forward to this back. Not going to be pleasant. Had to nose in here and got to back out. So yeah, not pleasant. See if I can not look like a fool. They're headed up there right now. They're going to go block traffic for me because I'm going to need that. Decided he was going to cut in. I'm almost to the point where I can go straight now. good place to stick you. I'm probably gonna have to hit the curb on the way out of here. I got guys back there backing for me, or watching for me. I didn't originally think I was going to have enough room to stay all the way on the one side, but I think I will have enough. Which is definitely what I need to make this turn happen. For your help. Okay, you still there? I don't even know what you call that maneuver, but purposely not turn sharp enough and then back up so you can get. Anyway, I didn't even curb it with the trailer. I don't think I did touch the curb with my front left, but we didn't look like an idiot, so that was the plan. I know I'm not the best backer in the world. I'm not gonna sing my praises. I just want to not look like an idiot. Because yeah, we do care what people think of us. That's the truth. Okay. For a second here, oh, I gotta get my ELD running again. Stupid ELD. Hopefully nobody's trying to turn in here. He thought I was slowing him down, but I didn't. Okay, so we're done now. We're unloaded. We're going to go back up to this new Quick Star on the north side of Indianola here. We're going to try it out. Never been there. I'm not going to fill up there because it's, I think it's like 316 a gallon Mudflap. And up in Bondurant, well, Altoona, it is 308. So I could go all the way up to Bondurant, but I'd rather just stop here. I need to use the restroom. I'm hungry. I don't have a load. I did have a load, so gotta love brokers. So I'm not really mad at him. He's fine. But what happened was I had a load that I booked going from Des Moines to Sheffield. It was gonna be great. Gonna be a good load. Pick up today until 1, which I would have made, and delivering got the carrier packet filled out, all that jazz. And then he calls me back and says, well, I screwed up. See, you know, I'm not gonna get mad at them when they apologize and admit they did wrong, okay? What I hate is when brokers call me up, or I call them because of a problem, and they don't own responsibility. They just said, this, that, you know, just state something and not claim, not admit guilt. It's like, come on, dude, are you so prideful? Or you treat me so little that I'm not worth apologizing to? At any rate, that's not what happened today, so that's why I'm saying this. He did apologize and said he messed up. And so it is what it is. I would enjoy working with him again. It picks up in Sheffield, which means it picks up at Sukup. I have been in there before, but it's been a while. I keep thinking about my problem with the truck. I don't even know if you might be able to hear it, you might not, but I keep thinking about it, and I'm going to tear this thing apart again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the old injector in, because it happened right after I changed the injector. So, I don't know. I should not be thinking that the injector that I put in, that it's impossible for that one to be busted, because reality is that first one I replaced was the injector that was replaced at the rebuild, probably 89,000 miles ago, and it was Cummins. It was a Cummins reman. So if a Cummins reman can be trash, then, well, an aftermarket reman can definitely be trash. So I'm gonna put my old injector back in, and we're gonna start it up, and we're gonna take it for a drive and find out if that was our problem. All right, figure I'd come back down here. You guys got the same view, so I'm apologizing, but we're leaving Quick Start. I've been here for an hour now, man. Oh, I gotta connect my LD again. Just had a good conversation with this gentleman right over here. You'll see his truck in a second. It's a nice truck. I'm going home. That's my plan right now. I'm just going home. Clips for my hood were broken, so he stopped me. He had an extra one, a used one that he gave me. Helped me out there. I appreciated that. To be honest, I don't always say yes. People offer help, and I should say yes more, because there's good people. You get to talk to good people, and I'm bad about that. I need to do better. So that, and my brain was telling me that as he was offering that hood latch. And so I ended up saying yes, and We had a good conversation. He's out of Pennsylvania. Comes over here to the Omaha area and around this area with a reefer there. Produce. I wouldn't be able to do that. He was giving me some suggestions as to what I could do to stay local and do better. Telling me, get away from the dry van, get away from the dry van. Never gonna make any money doing dry van. And he's probably not wrong. His suggestion was get my hazmat, and run gas or fuel or hazmat tanker in the state of Iowa. And I don't know that I'm going to do that. I am going to look into it. I'm not afraid of it. I'm not afraid of hazmat. I don't know if some people are or not. But I'm pretty frustrated with both open deck and with dry van local. I feel like there's something I'm missing. There's something I'm looking over that I could be doing, that I could be doing well. Is it hopper? I don't know. Maybe. Is it something with a tanker? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. This is not me whining right now. This is me expressing my mind. Just so you know, I'm not whining. I'm willing to work hard. I'm willing to do what I need to. Right now, what I need to do is I need to go home, and I need to swap those injectors out, and I need to find out if that's my problem. That's what I need to do. I need the peace of mind of knowing what the problem is. That's what I need. So I'm going to shut up now. These are all roads you've seen before, so I ain't going to record them. And we're going to get back to the house. Hopefully I can get something booked for tomorrow and have enough time to put in some good work on my truck. You want to know the end of the story? Well, I guess it's not the end of the story. It didn't work. I swapped the injector out and it ran exactly the same. Well, I guess not exactly the same. It was doing the things it was doing previously with the old injector, but it was still being choppy, especially upon acceleration. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, here we are again. No load for tomorrow. No further ahead with the diagnosis. My wife asked me, it's like, is this another one of those scenarios where, how did she phrase it? I don't even remember. Basically, you remember when I had the cat, and I was feeling a vibration, but nobody else could feel it. I don't know that we're there. I'm pretty sure it's more dramatic, but who knows? Maybe it is me. One of you guys had a good suggestion, find a cat or a Cummins guru. I don't know who's the Cummins guru around here. I might try to take it to the guy who rebuilt the engine down in Des Moines and see his thoughts. But we're back to thinking it's the dampener. Could be. It could be. Chances are it needs replaced anyway. So that's what I'm thinking about now. But that's not happened today. And probably not tomorrow either. So see what kind of load we get tomorrow. Other than that, thanks for watching. Oh, don't forget these hats and stickers. Link in the description to the store. And yeah, hit the thumbs up button in the video, and we'll see you on the next one.